It all started in 1898 when the United States Congress declared war upon Spain. Theodore Roosevelt selected Commodore George Dewey for the command and was ordered to capture or destroy the Spanish fleet in the Philippines waters, which Rear Admiral Patricio Montojo, the commander of Spain's Pacific Squadron, was based in the Philippines. At that time, the Philippines was already a colony of the Spanish era, and the war took place at the Manila Bay. The history remains itself as the Battle of Manila Bay and also known as the Battle of Cavite. The battle was not much of a contest, with superior American naval gunnery and seamanship ensuring the entire Spanish fleet would be sunk with minimal casualties for the Americans, who suffered only a small number of casualties in all. The battle remains one of the most significant naval battles in the Spanish-American history.
Later that month, Emilio Aguinaldo arrived on May 19, 1898 on Cavite and issued a decree proclaiming June 12, 1898 as a day of independence. The Philippines failed to win the international recognition of its independence, but rather, the United States recognized the 1898 Treaty of Paris. The Philippines Revolutionary Government did not recognize the treaty, and the two sides subsequently fought what was known as the Philippine-American War. Until on July 4, 1946, the United States of America granted independence to the Philippines in accordance with the Philippine Independence Act, more probably known as the Tyler-McDuffie Act.
But on May 12, 1962, Philippine President Diosdado Macapagal renamed July 4 as the Philippine Republic Day and proclaimed June 12 as a Philippine Independence Day. Decades has passed by, and generations after generations, the Philippine government has slowly forgotten the beauty and history of the landmark on the Manila Bay itself. Until President Marcos came to office and proposed multi-million-dollar projects all over the country, including Manila Bay project. But this did not last long until Marcos' regime ended. The Manila, over the years, has been changed a lot. Monuments and sculptured images of heroes, steel and concrete skyscrapers, centuries-old churches, big museums, large shopping malls, and hotels are expanding. In other words, business were growing, and it seems the government only focuses on the business side of the country, but just forget the other side of the surroundings on it. Now, the water quality of the Manila Bay has continuously deteriorated due to increasing discharges from domestic and industrial sources, as well as urban and agricultural runoff. Sea-based activities, example ports, ships, and aquaculture, also contributes to the increasing pollutant load to the bay. As a result, Manila Bay has been polluted. Because of many compliance from the Filipino citizens, initially, in 2008, the Supreme Court already ordered for the Manila Bay's rehabilitation concerning the filed case against the government agencies since 1999. But then again was followed the order of the Supreme Court on 2011 and still nothing happens. On 2019, President Duterte with the current administration seems the only one who noticed the case on it. Despite of facing major issues on the related war on drugs and extrajudicial killings, the people still seem to manage the trust of the administration to change the ways what governance before. Today, the current administration focuses on large-scale projects in the regions of the country. This graph shows how the Duterte administrations are more serious in developing the country's infrastructures compared to the previous administration. Let us go back to the Manila Bay Rehabilitation Project. As you see here, this is the starting point of the project, and this is on the only portion of the ongoing project for now on Phase 1. And this is only just a tiny portion, including the other Manila Bay land reclamation projects that is yet to be constructed. Furthermore, this project may seem to have many issues and criticism on some government agencies, and they wanted to stop the project. But nevertheless, this seems to be impossible. Thus, some of the budgets are already been approved. According to the government statistics, this administration is also the highest spending budget of the projects compared to the previous ones. Although we are facing some problems in the country, but all the issues and critics of the so-called change may have been some sense at all. Some says it can be good to the country to boost tourism. Some says it is not good idea to continue the Manila Bay project because it's just a waste of money and it's better to give it to the poor, especially we're facing pandemic throughout the country. Let us know what you think by commenting below. We'd like you to know your thoughts on this. Please leave comment, please like and hit the subscribe button and press notification bell to update you on the new videos. Thank you and have a nice day.